A good way to go about this is you can turn on all the lights to make it easier to see the enemies,
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded.
and you could take their stuff off them as well. But like, I don't think I'm going to cheese this fight that much. Probably light the place up a little so I can actually see what I'm doing. Although I think everyone
Scribe of the dead. I didn't think
is
anyone
pretty much at full health of full spell slot, so we should be good. And that don't want him to have a sword, of course. For that. Just over there. That's worth 1, that's worth 5. These aren't really worth taking, even though. And Wither's Diary here, right? Oh look, I get some EXP for it. Well, I might as well do that.
What could a book contain that requires it to be bound with chains?
Fuck it. Add 2 airs, why not? What's in this book?
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock.
Have a look. Try this one. The thing Shadow Heart. Didn't need her help in the end, but I guess she likes to feel included.
As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what?
You would think being a paladin I'd have more proficiency in religion, but apparently not.
These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored after the Second Sundering. The last 3 names in this book sit close together, but are so devastated by the scrawl as to be unreadable. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
I mean, I'm gonna take it. I might as well. Alright, let's go get Withers. Now I can respec Shadowheart into a better cleric.
Something just woke up down here.
First, you do a cheeky sneak attack on this guy. Advantage. Okay, can you do a cunning action hide?
They won't know what bit them.
Oh, okay. You tried at least, I guess.
I'm ready.
Okay, Shadowheart, this is where you should shine, because you're a cleric. I literally lit those braziers and stuff, just so you'd have good aim for this shit. I'm glad to see that she's taking advantage of that. Okay, good. Don't think I need sanctuary just yet.
Taking position.
What have you dash at? Finally, it's my turn. This is the problem with being a paladin. I think I'll need to dash it. Before I do, actually, let's test heroism on myself. And let's just run straight in there. I might be blinded, but they can't see me either.
Let's have a little fun.
There we go. Because he's blinded, isn't he?
Quiet. Keep them guessing.
Go.
Can't give up. Moving.
Hit him with another one. Bonus action. Maybe a healing word. Yeah, go on. Get him back to full health. Or close to it anyway.
Lethal. On the move.
Time to push my luck again.
Alright, he's got 24 HP left. Let's get rid of that.
Beautiful death.
Did not work, okay. Alright, next turn I'll get him. I'm glad they're all using spells that don't do any damage to me.
With finesse.
Let's end this. Heading there.
Sacred. Oh, I've got turn undead. Why am I not using that? Get closer. Oh no, he saved. Okay, that's why I'm not using that.
Time to strike. No time to waste.
I don't know. Oh, he's obscured. Okay, what about you?
Where do I go from here?
Go here, and then I use my divine smite. You.
Can't slow down.
Bit too little, too late now, isn't it? But I'm complaining.
My faith will protect me. On my way. Victory awaits.
You hit him. Yeah, yeah, she can.
Wow, so much.
She's really concentrating on that fog
Don't
cloud.
waste a step.
Where's he even going?
Over here.
Go, nice and easy. Let's go get my amulet of Speak with Dead from Withers. And then invite him to hang out with everyone back at the
A
camp.
lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
I know some people have completely ignored this sarcophagus and just completely missed Withers.
Here
And then he shows up
lies
later
our
anyway.
tombs. Through knowledge comes atonement.
If you miss him, he'll just show up randomly at your camp afterwards. Regardless. I want to try and get a few decent screenshots as well without the UI, so I can use them as thumbnails.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me. Right, as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life? I am not the same as those thou hast slain, if that is what thou askest. Wilt thou answer my question? So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life? I am curious by what standards thou shalt judge. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place.
I hope he's, not dragging his feet or taking too long, because Trickster Shadowheart is not a very good character. I need the main cleric, please.
That's a friendly looking shadow.
In early access, he was carrying Scroll of Revivify on him, and you can always just pickpocket him at the scene. Which is what I used to always do. Now I'm gonna do something. Go back through this. Because you get the key from one of these scribes. And you can actually use Speak with Dead on these people.
That should work.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Ellie, fisherwoman, Ultra. No, upriver, too far.
Most people don't bother backtracking back here.
Chased ill, brains chased me.
Mouse here. More that. This guy looks pretty chatty.
The corpse regards you.
Unfortunate hairstyle though.
Marcus, fisherman. Saw the crash. Came quick. Trying to help folk. Brains. Didn't see him coming. Woman. Beautiful.
Shadowheart got this guy killed, I think.
Went west. Others followed. Couldn't help themselves.
The spell's power.
Now it's someone else, okay.
You can ask no more questions.
Maybe he means Lae'zel. Because you do find her more or less west from here. Alright, let's make our way to the Emerald Grove. I've done most of the side quest stuff here. I'm pretty sure everyone's run out of spell slots as well, so maybe I could do a rest. I've got 2 short rests.
That helped.
No spell slot. Okay. Fuck it, we ball. So unlock that map. There's a part of the map that wasn't unlocked and it was annoying me. I gotta clear all the fog of war because I am that kind of person. Checkpoint first and I'll double back onto that hill. Open the bloody gate.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be honest!
Just let them die, to be honest. In hindsight,
Goblins are on our
Zevlor should left the gate shut.
Zevlor now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no time! nine hells! Open the gates!
Right, this part I don't get. Why kill the guy that's opening the gate? Let him open the gate first. And then you can go in the grove.
Cannon! No!
Oh, this big mistake with the goblins. But then again, the goblins are not meant to be very smart, so... should be expected.
Shit! Form a line! Damnable roach!
Now, in early access during this scene, it wasn't a cutscene. He would actually jump from the top of the gate down during the middle of the fight.
Sting.
And it's funny because sometimes you take fall damage and die.
Make it hurt. We'll do it my way.
Scouts! Get to the high ground! Raiders! Charge the bastards! For the absolute!
Okay, I am not a ranged person. Go straight in, aren't I? Let's go give him a bomb.
Grave mistake.
What?
Time to press ahead.
Oh, down?
I will ascend.
I'm guessing... Oh, what's that?
Taking position.
I can fire an arrow from it, at least. Or at least maybe even 2 arrows. Try again.
What should I do?
You'd also probably make your way down there, but since you can't get there this turn, just Sacred Flame on any of these. That's 55% chance, 50% chance. 5. Okay, what about a ranged attack? That'll do, I guess. No spell slots, no bonus action. Okay, you're good.
Strike them down!
Oh no, you made everyone greasy. That's horrible. This fight was really tedious in early access as well because it was so many characters at once, and turns used to take forever. Can I make that jump there? And more or less I can, yeah.
No hesitation.
Not closer to hit though, okay. actually not get both of them. I hope so. No, it didn't. Okay, you just wasted that.
I am fury. I am death.
Leap down.
Need to stay focused.
Get that guy. Nice and easy. Okay, good. I like it when they go down in a single hit. Very satisfying. Now, what do we do upset if Aradin dies?
Into the bloody fray!
Give you a quick bonk. Right? I'll reach him from there. I think she might be able to. Was a shot.
No time to waste. Got to focus.
He doesn't look very dexterous to me, so maybe Sacred Flame or Firebolt. Oh, she slipped.
Come on then.
Basically, maybe I do. He's almost done. 65% chance.
Swift and lethal. I will not know failure.
There we go. I think everyone's level 3 now.
Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Checking those. Aw, it's not fair. Well, it's my bear now. I literally have no use for it, but I'm taking it. Because I can.
There are children here, you fool! We was running for our lives. You led them straight.
Run in the opposite direction then.
Take the druid too? Unbelievable! We lost him back at the ruins. Whole place is crawling with gobos.
He trusted you.
Nobody forced him to go with us. He insisted. And when things got tough, he couldn't keep up. Simple as that.
My God, you're a coward.
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
I'm gonna let it happen.
Should have done that a long time ago. Arrogant prick had it out for me.
Normally I punch Jared in because that's a canon event.
No one leaves.
But I'm gonna metagame this a little bit because it's honor mode, right? So I might as well.
Too little, too late.
What a prick,
He
right?
was right, though. Coming back to this hellhole was a mistake no amount of gold can put right. I'd rather face another round of goblins than stay in this pit.
Goblins with the same vigor
But what I'm
here.
gonna do though is, if I wait a moment for these guys to leave, Zevlor is kind of left unattended here, so I'm free to just pickpocket his gloves.
Surely no one will notice.
In fact, you know what? I should probably get a Astarion to do it.
Don't look now. A quick profit.
Apparently everyone's doing really bad
Any
today.
mistakes? Don't mind if I do. Too easy.
With every breath, a purpose. A steady hand is needed. The correct outcome.
Pretty sure I can just pick him up, can't I? I don't even need to be sneaking. No, he's back up. I shouldn't have talked to him. Everyone failed their thingy, so...
Regression. A cheap shot. I should have expected that.
I'll survive a sore jaw. Particularly if it's rid the grove of Aradin. Whatever your business, I'd see to... This attack will only strengthen their resolve. Goblin got you. The Druid Halcyons are in... If it's not too serious, you could... They've started a... We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if... Thank you, if you'll excuse...
Turn-based mode.
Well, hello. Neither seen nor heard. The softest touch.
Should be able to do this.
Quick and easy.
There we go, we did it.
They won't see me coming.
Let's do a cheeky return to camp. Level everyone up. In fact, let me equip the gloves first.
Let's move.
It's easy to take it when he's knocked out, but apparently for some reason I managed to get it after I woke him up, so I'm not complaining. This needs to go to Shadowheart,
There
actually.
is work to do.
What a day.
You can have some gloves as well. You can at least hand me down gloves.
I've got a long road ahead.
Wretched thing. Pull yourself together.
Alright, let's level everyone up. Level 3 is when you get the good shit. Don't want Shield of Faith. I mean, maybe. For now. I'll keep it for now. I'll probably get rid of it later on. Not one I tend to use very often. Especially later on, because like a +2 in armor class is like nothing. I don't know why most people make him a arcane trickster. Probably because it's like the default when you level him up, but both assassin and thief are so much better. I personally prefer assassin for the pure damage. 2 bonus actions is also really good. Battle Master's not bad. Not a fan of Eldritch. I think I prefer Champion. There you are.
We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp, for whenever thou hast need of my services. A mending of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more. Because it is my calling, there is little else to explain.
Not my class. I need to change Shadowheart.
What's
To
next?
get her there.
Let it serve some other purpose. Ah, another. Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp, for whenever thou hast need of my services. As thou desire.
Being a cleric, that's of this for Thaumaturgy. Want you to be or I guess if you want her to be the damage dealer, but I've never really bothered using that. Tempest is quite good, especially with this, and they get some really good skills. I've never played a Nature Domain one or a Knowledge. Command and Sleep are both very good spells. Trickery is what she is by default, and it's the worst one. Light spell, I guess. I prefer the Life Domain though, which is straight up healing. You don't need Charisma, Shadowheart. Give it back, just for saving throw. There we go, because it's always in twos, isn't it? So I might as well do like that. Back to survival. Dead. I don't need her to persuade anyone. That's literally my only option. Get medicine it is. And for some reason she didn't level up when everyone else did, so I'm guessing she's missing a few EXP points. I must have done something when she wasn't around. Maybe inflict wound. Fuck it.
Make
Light, never quiet.
I would have words with you.
Actually stealing some clothes. In fact, I might even equip those. I sell all my junk to you. First thing I do every single time I enter the grove.
Refugees, adventurers,
No one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
What are you selling?
Some bits and bobs I no longer need.
First things first, sell all my wares. Something good. Quite good nostalgia. Take these. Out my clothes later. I'll find a muddy red. These scrolls are such a fucking rip-off. They're 750, but Withers will do it for like a fraction of the cost. And at full health as well.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay! These people aren't fighters. We can help!
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Just like I was saying, I don't want all these lives on my conscience. We need to stay.
I think that's some really good roleplay lines like that.
We'll stay. If we survive...
It's not even needed dice roll.
Story, I suppose.
Thank you, Roland.
Children! Look who's here.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
I love how rude the half-orc options are. It's like, you know, you may be half-orc, but the other half of you has no social skills either, so... Fuck it.
Ignore her, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The Blade of Frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the Blade of Frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship. You saw her then. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Her name is Karlach. An archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her.
Well, that's gonna turn out.
but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses. I'd be a fool if it didn't. I know the stories. Doomed to shed my skin, become a Illithid, and there's no coming back. But I haven't sprouted any tentacles. Least not yet, thank Baldurin. Could just be...
Ironically, you should thank Baldur for the house as well.
It's bound to run out.
I'm pretty sure the Emperor is hearing this and probably laughing to himself as well.
I'd love to join, but I don't think there's enough space for me to squeeze in. A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
Sorry kids, I just took your teacher away.
Again. Swing and swing. Parry.
Alright, Laser wants to bully this guy, so we'll let her do that.
By Mordai's eyes. Another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Everyone approves. I like how the half of options are always just like be a bully.
Lower. You saw another gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me.
Conveniently off screen because they don't want to render in the map.
Up. You can keep your innards.
Oh, you're not going to eviscerate him? I was hoping for a show.
Cool your blood. I'll indulge you soon enough.
There is an achievement for saving Salazar's watch I've never gotten because it's too much effort. And I'm not even going to attempt it on fucking honor mode.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Your mind wanders. If the crossbow bolt shot through her mouth, would she taste the metal before she died?
You can't speak with dead and find out.
Before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
I didn't ask for you to say a damn thing! Keep out of it!
Alright.
Doesn't even matter if you kill me. I'm chosen by the absolute I am. I'm blessed.
Here it comes, you little beast.
R.I.P. Salazar. Shadowheart's leveled up now, that's not...
Still in control. Just...
Let's see what she had to say.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
There's a break coming up, so I'll drop a quick BRB now, and I'll be back in just a moment once I've also refilled my drink, so... Be right back.
I'm recalling the attack team. Return to your positions. Increase security.
Be careful, he's still in this area.
Understood. Reinforcements are on their way. Intensify security measures.
It was nothing. All clear.
The situation is normal. All clear.
All personnel, return to your stations. I'm recalling the attack team. Return to your positions. Increase security.
Be careful, he's still in this area.
Understood. Reinforcements are on their way. Intensify security measures. You haven't made your scheduled report. Carry out an investigation immediately.
It was nothing. All clear.
The situation is normal. All clear.
All personnel, return to your stations. I'm recalling the attack team. Return to your positions. Increase security.
Be careful, he's still in this area.
Understood. Reinforcements are on their way. Intensify security measures. You haven't made your scheduled report. Carry out an investigation immediately.
It was nothing. All clear.
The situation is normal. All clear.
All personnel, return to your stations. I'm recalling the attack team. Return to your
Alright, I return. I'm ready to do my little good cop, bad cop interrogation, except I'm just the bad cop.
Snooping. Tieflings. Don't fight. Fair. Boss Ragzlin. And the Drow. Ragzlin. Waterfall. Bridge. Everything. All of us. Priestess Gut. Powerful.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Oh, that was eventful. At least I don't have to worry about Gale giving me his fucking monologue about Shadow Dark Elf for everyone. Restoration too. Hang on, let me level up Shadowhawk first.
Go still.
Now I can get. I don't like spiritual weapon either, so I'm getting rid of that. Might even get rid of guiding bolt at some point. AJ, hello, how are you doing today? Thank you for the 10 bits.
Everything.
I hope you're doing well.
Capriage cheered X10.
How are you doing? I'm hoping you're doing well in this rather unbearable heat that we're currently going through. Thoughts and prayers go out to all my thick, thigh, big titty girls in this fucking heat wave. It's not pleasant, is it? That did not go according to plan. Or that. Any more traps? I'm pretty sure there's more. I love the summer weather. I love it until it's nighttime and I want to go to bed, in which case I don't love it. Because I like having a duvet. Other than that, I love the summer weather purely because it's nice and warm, the days are longer, you can wear nice comfortable clothing.
Stop! This place is off limits. Leave.
And we've got like a good week of it, which I'm pretty excited about.
All alone. It would be too easy to do away with her, far beneath your talents.
I could murder her. No, I'm gonna try and be a good person this playthrough.
You note her grimace of...
Have you had a good week so far? I'm hoping you've had
with her legs.
The best time enjoying the nice weather. I saw the thunderstorm due tonight and tomorrow as well. Usually what happens after a heat wave. And I like it. I like when I'm indoors and I can listen to a nice thunderstorm. Hope it's like heavy rain as well with it.
Bloody potion.
10 out of 10 ASMR.
From the old lady in the cave. The one with the lotions and potions. To her credit, it worked. I'm as strong as a bugbear. And fearless. Of course she also warned of side effects.
Oh, congratulations on a new job. I'm hoping it's a great job that pays well. You know one thing I've always really wanted? And I've wanted ever since I watched Hey Arnold. But do you know how in Hey Arnold he has like a skylight in his room? Like how fucking cool would it be to have one of those and just watch a thunderstorm through that, or just stargazing in general? It's one thing if I ever had a house on my own and like, you know, limitless money or whatnot to actually buy a house in this economy. I definitely want a skylight just so I can fucking... I mean, it'd be kind of pointless in a city because of all the light pollution, but maybe if I had a cottage out in like the middle of fucking nowhere, I can actually see the stars and stuff. For a price. I've got the Riz, so I should be able to do this. There we go. That's legitimately the dream.
All right. I guess being fearless won't help if an arrow comes flying right at me. Here.
Very mercenary of you. I wouldn't have done it any differently.
Glad you approve, Shadow Hearts. Where are you? You need to do the one that you're the one with the actual spell, so you need to do it. Fuck it, go break. Oh, wrong way. Wrong way.
What? Wait!
No, don't! I am doing it. Hang on. Fucking Shadowheart jumped in the wrong direction.
This is a restricted area. Time to explain yourself, or this guard will be restricting you to a cell.
Fuck's sake. Gifted class 22, okay. You did it!
You managed to talk.
Right, now let me heal you. Come on. I'm literally trying to help this woman.
Guards! Guards!
And she's still fucking calling the guards on me. I literally helped her. Am I gonna have to do an evil playthrough now?
Fine.
Close the door, Astarion. Non-lethal, maybe.
Let my name be known.
Can't even catch my breath. Kill! Kill! Kill again!
Fine. She can be mad at me for a little bit. Read this. Let's have a look in here. Right, and back out we go and pretend like nothing ever happened.
My energy wanes. Time to rest.
I tried to help her, but Shadowheart actually jumped onto the roof and fucking ruined everything. Fuck it. Let's all break our legs. That.
My faith protects me.
I have such a headache.
Shoes. Where are my boots?
Okay, I tried to help her. I was gonna pretend like nothing ever happened.
This grove is a death trap.
Locked the door and left.
Get out. That's my
With the key as well. What else? No, is my... No, that's fine. Yeah, I've still got the cult redeemed for when I play Cult of the Lamb. I can't remember if I had a sound effect on that or not, because I normally do for my channel point rewards, but...
That goblin won't be the last.
Alright, where's this potions and lotions? There she is.
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. It's a rare day when I see one of you lot about. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh! You're twitching something fierce, love. And your eyes. You look like you don't know the meaning of the word sleep. Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
I'm gonna let her fuss, let her fuss.
You take a sup at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie. Well, that depends. What's wrong, lovey? Don't get your knickers in a twist. I was only asking. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale. Hey, bother.
Do I want any of her suspicious potions? No, I think I'll be good for now.
Take care now, sweetie.
Lee and Roland would never admit it, but they take an arrow for the other. Also stab each other. Not sure what will come first. Thanks for cutting in. There might have been more than words if you hadn't.
Owner, welcome on in. How are you doing? Oh, is that you stealing the first medal from Muhammad Ahmed? Dude has no mercy.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins.
You know what? I would never vote Biden.
Just ask. My selection's pretty...
Nobody can now because he's no longer running, so nobody's voting for Biden. And oh, maybe. It is very hot, yeah. I love the summer weather, but I don't like it when it's this warm. Can I buy that? I can buy that.
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel
We've
fell.
got a whole week of this heat as well.
These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
Am I trauma dumping? No, I enjoy the summer. I like the summer weather, so that's not trauma dumping.
Damn druids. Who uses wooden tools?
Nice try, don't catch me out, but no, I am not trauma dumping. I enjoy the summer heat. In fact, the fact that it makes other people miserable is something that I think makes me happier. There's something interesting you can do here, actually. There's a kid here that's going to try and sell you or scam you with a fake magic ring. You could do. Let me separate you for a sec. While the kid is distracted.
Time for discretion. What can we rescue?
You're being arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it now.
Talk my way out of it. Is that going to be enough? I don't think it is. It is just about enough. Okay.
They believe you.
Yeah, you saw me, mate.
All right. What now? Carefully now.
Whoa. Hey. Can't say I've ever seen someone like you before.
Leave no trace.
No, they're watching me now. Okay.
Let's prowl.
Watch out.
Enough waiting. I
Get Lazel to distract you.
Oh, I don't have any money or anything to sell. My partner does that.
Darian, rob this kid.
It's gonna pass. Thank you.
There we go. Now, if I go back to this.
Call it. Heads
Oh no, you shouldn't have that.
Hey, hold on, you gotta pay for that.
You're getting... Fuck it, I'm just gonna rob the kid.
Fine, keep it. But you gotta at least look at the other rings, okay? I gotta eat.
Do I still get robbed if I do that? No.
Please, that's rude.
You get a different cutscene if you steal the ring off the girl first and then talk to her.
Connor Whirls, sent by President Obama of the United States of America and therefore the world have received a report that Avatar Obi has been trauma dumping during his own stream in violation of international and federal law. We will review this report carefully and take swift action if found to be true. Peace out, suckus.
Oh, what? No, fucking try me, Obama. You know I didn't do that shit. He knows I am innocent, okay? This is like a witch hunt.
Calm, Magrin. Give her a chance. You, get back! Keep back! Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What?
I think so, yeah, he's definitely... He's not a fucking unbiased third party.
Apparently
He's very biased, and he will absolutely just straight up choose to, do you know what? He'd probably even forge evidence, actually. I wouldn't put it past him.
My good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest. I'll make it very quick. Hand to heart. Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Ye gods! Can it be? How terribly compelling. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? Witness mistook obvious silver dragon for brass. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? Really? Well, this does complicate things.
I want to see what happens if I lie to him and say no.
Well, never mind. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god.
Oh, you won't be interrogating her anymore.
Someone called the Absolute. The scandal. Ah, but is superstition all? These goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to door roll. My friend, every story...
Nico Punk, hello, how are you doing today? I'm hoping you're doing well, all things considered. Have you just been jacking off a lot today? Is that what it is? Is it that time of year again? I just take that fish, I can. There's a rock here that you can just underneath it, I think. You're strong enough to move. I can't remember if it's still there or not. Crocheting and doing yard work. I mean, I was doing yard work earlier, so I can understand that. Yard work is how you build up real muscles. There we go, wooden chest. Give me that. Take that. What were you crocheting? Amulet not there anymore, or is it just different? I'm sure there was one. Were you playing on handheld mode? Because I know handheld Switch when you play for a while can definitely be very painful. Oh fuck! He's attacking me because I took his fish. No, he's catching fish. Okay, yeah, he likes to catch fish and give it to you. I'm pretty sure there is definitely a rock key. This one, isn't it? Move. There we go. Amulet Sylvanus. That's what I was looking for.
I wonder what the next move is.
Might give it to you. Oh, you already have that skill. Give it to Blazer, but she's currently still in conversation with that kid. She'll make her way to me eventually. Dude, I don't have the patience for things like crocheting, because I know how much time that kind of thing can take. And how much effort it is. I've got a model kit that I've been working on for over, like, it's 2015. And it's just been sitting on my bookshelf gathering dust. I'm gonna poke the bear. Wish me luck. Yeah, repetitive strain injury is no joke. Oops, did we... oh, I was going to say, did someone just fall through the floor? I think he did. Let me go get him again. Dude, are you gonna get on or not? Oh, okay, I think he wants to pull the lever, that's why. Oh, now my character's gone off, okay. This is one of the most annoying things in the game.
Intestines throb, blood whispers.
There we go, finally got everyone on at once. Yeah, I can imagine.
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers.
Looks like getting a lot of mad gains, though, at least. And I don't want to talk to you, I want to talk to the squirrel.
This squirrel might be the single most adorable creature you can recall in all your stunted memory. It would be ever so twee if it were climbing a tree.
A lot of blood from one squirrel.
Always take on such terrifying foes.
Yeah,
you can be a muscle mommy.
You have no idea what just happened. The swirling bile cauldron of your brain is cooking up a poisoned stew.
Huh. You look rabid, pained, sick. You're spasming and twitching. You poor thing. The norm is to keep dirty thoughts like that to ourselves, but do carry on. It seems you've been dealt a vile hand. I say, play it. Play it for all it's worth. Nobody should deny themselves their true nature.
Have a short rest. I know there's gonna be combat in a second.
The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Will lives up to his name. We'll need all the help we can get.
It doesn't, unless you're playing a druid, in which case you might be able to give it a break, but then you find out the squirrel's probably not, you know, a nice person. So you feel less sorry for it.
There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it. I understand why you ask, but memory loss is not as uncommon as you'd think. There may be other causes. Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think? Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly.
Turns out respecting someone's boundaries is what makes them, you know, like you more, and not constantly, you know, pestering them to tell you everything about themselves, or, you know, invading their personal space or boundaries like that. Hey, more people don't get that.
Glad you were here for those goblins. Picked one off yesterday myself. Shot her through the throat. Well, that should have killed her, but she kept gasping. Clawing at the arrow. I had the same thought. And it's just going to keep happening.
Oh, okay.
On my way.
Get sneak attack in, yes I can. No idea how this bugbear assassin got in here, but he got in here somehow. Oh, that's embarrassing.
Ready.
Ran all the way up to him and then just missed. They are, but then again, I am playing as a Dark Urge, and they're sort of meant to be, you know, a serial killer psychopath. So if you ever want to roleplay as a crazy person, or do an evil playthrough, you got the options there.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
Try the paladin one.
Chased all over Faerun for this damn coin, aren't I? Fine. Take it as a grudging payment for the rescue. Now leave me in peace.
A soul coin, true to its name, holds a mortal soul inside. It serves in the Nine Hells as very valuable currency.
No one stopped me yet.
You peer through the...
I always forget to use the soul coins, and usually end up with a whole bunch of them by the end of the story. I think the buff they give Karlach is just like literally nothing, but then again, what else am I going to do with those coins? How many times have I played this game? Quite a few times now. I've got like 3.
Squid get their tentacles on it.
I'm up here I want to talk to.
Glad you made it inside. Doubt we'll be safe here for long, though. There'll be more coming. Goblins hunt in packs.
I don't know, maybe it's just destiny, right?
Maybe, But
Maybe you're just fated to come in every single time a squirrel dies. Maybe you're the cause. Maybe I should be blaming you for that.
the better.
I just want to annoy everyone with that. I'm gonna block the all and blame it on the dog.
Keep their confidence if you insist.
Oh, I think that might be even worse.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smiles and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become. It sounded like a cat being strangled. God damn it!
They're actually doing an update to allow Alfera to join your party temporarily whenever you do a Dark Urge playthrough in the next update in September, I think. Which I think is a great choice for people who have not played the game yet. I'll definitely add to it.
No, I'm moments away from a grisly death. At the hands of this bloody song. I can't. Nothing fits, you know? True. And when you finally perfect a song, there's nothing like it. But when you're stuck and it's just getting worse, ugh. It can't hurt. I have an extra loot, if you want.
If you succeed these checks, you can basically start playing instruments even if you don't have proficiency. So she gives you musical proficiency. So it's useful.
Smile and pain will fade away.
Even charisma. I could steal the loot as well. That's always an option. I've done that before. Yeah.
Words of mine will
You can steal it and then destroy it in front of her if you want to be extra mean.
pull the last light down.
Let's keep going. Not 20 this time, okay.
Moon reminds me of your grace, all the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Sorry. Thanks. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming.
Probably should have been playing the lute
So
then.
much blood. I can still smell it. Lihala said that's why eulogies were important. They were for the living as well as the dead. I'd forgotten what it was like. That itch to perfect a song. Keep the lute, please. You've earned it. The Weeping Dawn will be my gift to Lihala. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
Too sweet. Odiously sweet. The vomitous gall within despairs at your kindness.
Wait for that. hide it as well so he doesn't show up. But also, got non-lethal on. We have got non. Okay.
For the taking.
You're now gonna knock her the fuck out.
Time for a little death.
Your actions have not.
If I must.
Does this count as adventuring?
Because if we knock her out, she won't show up at camp later for a certain cutscene. Trust me, I'm doing it to save her life, okay? Robbing her is just me being option. No, she's got nothing on her, okay. I just knocked her out. She's not dead. She's still alive, but we need to do that, because when I go back to camp, she won't follow me now. I do my long rest. And usually someone else would show up instead. Although she's not showed up this time, which means I need to knock her out again. So she won't show up next time.
The stars, I mean. I could take or leave your chin. No. Just thinking. Reflecting on what tomorrow might bring when we meet this goblin priestess. Will she know how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over? Why not?
Yeah, they are exactly talking about you. Every single time they say worm, they mean you specifically.
You've been to the Hells and back. Survived the crash. Survived everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for. Aren't you just?
You can if you want to. I'm gonna blue ball him and just walk away.
Sleep tight. I'll see you later. I'm sure.
Oh, he's gonna try and eat me, isn't he? Oh, I want to bang Shadowheart. They do, I think.
The leader of the pack comes to chat.
I think I'm going for a Gossip GF run.
You must be pleased to have a clear path forward. The sooner we find this priestess gut, the better. Can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head. I hadn't thought of that. What do you have in mind?
Okay, let's try and smash.
Brambles on bearskin aren't as fun in practice, I'm afraid. Besides, I can't afford to tire you out. We still have work to do. Rest well.
Well, it was worth a shot, but I'll be back later, Shadowheart.
Make haste. I would have words with you.
Oh, he wants a chit-chat.
Not this one. Nor this one. And this one are less worthy still. I riddle thee not. I speak only what requires telling. Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny.
I did,
Connor
yeah.
Wells asked me, what do you think about the guy running for president who said that after the next election, people won't have to vote again? Do you agree it's stupid? It's a total disaster, folks. First of all, we have to protect our voting rights huge. When someone says people won't have to vote again, it's like they don't even understand how democracy works. It's either a bad joke or a huge mistake.
It is a bad joke.
We can't let that
He
happen.
literally did say he wants to
Just
become a
like we
dictator
can't
and make
allow
sure that nobody has to
elections
vote
be
again after he's
stolen.
elected.
We need to keep our elections fair and transparent. And by the way, let's not forget about my tiny hands. Can they even hold all that power?
He had to bring it up again, didn't he?
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented,
of course. They're sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately. We all have those from time to time. I once wished a most impure demise on a colleague of mine who bought the last remaining copy of Etheril's Enchiridion of Enchanting Easements.
I don't think that's quite the same thing, Gale.
As regards to your own morbid little fantasies, I'm sure they're nothing to worry about. So long as they remain.
See, that's the problem, Gale. They might not.
Let's see. I hail from Waterdeep, City of Splendors. I am a wizard of considerable acclaim and scholar of exceptional accomplishment. I have a cat,
not to brag,
library, and a weakness for a good glass of wine. And if the mood takes me, I'm known to try my hand at poetry. There. Didn't that paint enough of a picture?
But you fuck everyone in this game, more or less, yeah. Everyone is on the table.
A tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel? It's natural to suffer a touch of worry, but an illithid worm should be called...
He does indeed have a cat. You can meet her towards the third act of the game. Her name is Tara.
Felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash. I speak out of curiosity, not wishful thinking. At least I'll know to skip supper if you're doing the cooking.
The recommended amount of worms you should have in your brain is actually 0. Fun fact.
The why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest.
They have mind flayer tadpoles on their head, so after a certain amount of time, they'll be turned into mind flayers.
A fine evening.
Mind flayers reproduce by making tadpoles and shoving them in your brain. The tadpole eats your brain and then turns your body into a mind flayer.
All of it. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears. Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night.
Pretty much, yeah.
One of them is my crush. Clear.
Although it's actually more like a worm than a tadpole. It actually is more in common with a worm.
Your curiosity is to be commended. Githyanki are hatched in creches all throughout realm space. Clear is one of many. It's there I first saw a Kithrak mount a red dragon, where I slit my cousins' throats at the Vash's command. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a creche.
Alright, nap time. Everyone go to bed. Oh, he's running off. I'm a half-orc. I chose a red and black color scheme, sort of like Darth Maul from Star Wars, because I thought it was a very good aesthetic. She is a half-orc paladin. Right, we're gonna leave the camp and we're gonna knock out what's her name, Alfira again. Right, she's singing. We need to put an end to that.
This calls for careful footwork. Let's see what you're hiding.
Sorry, you need to stop that.
Has won you.
Right, sneak that. Don't heal yourself yet.
Your actions are...
Laser, you can get the last hit.
You won't deny me.
Best get going.
I'm knocking her out because afterwards she shows up at your camp and gets killed. I don't want her to get killed, so I'm leaving her knocked out. All she had on her. I can take non-lethal off. Be lethal again. Why is everyone still sneak? Get Shadow Heart out of that. If you can speak with animals in this scene, you can actually have a conversation with a snake. Dead and sort this out more directly.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
A death viper. You have milked their poison before. A single drop of it could kill that child in a heartbeat.
Girl? You mean parasite?
Alright, racist.
Eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
The snake's hiss of approval reveals its intentions. Should the child struggle, it is poised to strike. The death of a child.
Yep, she is a wood elf.
Tragedy that never grows old.
I am a paladin, so I can definitely justice the way through this. Nope, I cannot. I've rolled in that one. No justice tonight. I got inspiration. We can re-roll this. Let me be the judge, jury, and potentially executioner of this child.
Very well. I'll defer to your ruling. My circle has offered grace to these outsiders. We gave them shelter from storm. We nourished their bellies. In return, these devils lured in a horde of goblins. And their spawn stole the one relic that might keep us safe. We've taken back our relic. But I will keep the fiend caged till our protection rite is complete.
I was scared. They said when the rite was over we'd have to leave. But there's goblins out there and worse. And it's nice here. So I took the idol. I thought maybe then we could stay. Please let me go. I'll be good, I swear.
Well, Paladin, what say you?
Go return to family. Cage the girl.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Sif, Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
What is up with you, Shadowheart?
I know that look.
Why are you being so dramatic?
I'm wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpole.
She also has carpal tunnel.
Your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Clearly, yeah.
First you urge grace, then you speak truth. You surprised me twice over. A shame the grace period ends. The Viper's fangs have been bared. She must guard her brood. No matter.
Well, her head design was based on the hood of a cobra, so she's meant to have a very snake-like motif.
From harm, free of intruders. The right of thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary.
I mean, you could just cast the spell Sanctuary, I guess, but...
infect us. Sylvanus demands that we choke them out. Nothing! They've done everything. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to the Tiefling leader.
Why is everyone British? Well, the simple answer is the same reason everyone in Final Fantasy and Game of Thrones is also British. It's because British actors work for less money.
The Viper.
So it's a lot cheaper to set up a recording studio for voice acting in the UK than it is in America. Because of the difference in labour laws.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Now, there is something I need to find over here, actually. Pretty much, yeah. The reason things are much cheaper over here is because we don't have to worry about things like private healthcare or things like that, which are added costs to things.
What will the Tieflings want next? Letting the Hellchild go was a mistake.
I need him to look away.
Need to keep focused.
You off Shadowheart. You sneak around the other way. He spots you. He's gonna be sus of you. Why am I sneaking around for? That is a good question.
Perfectly hidden.
Should look over here.
I'm just waiting. On the hunt.
Apparently I do.
What will the Tiefling...
Trying to get him to look away.
What?
What if I turn the candle off?
Be very, very quiet.
Due to dark vision, of course. He doesn't need the light to see, does he? Oh crap, is there an ad break playing? I didn't even notice that. Okay. Let me drop a quick BRB. I'll be back in just a moment while the ad plays. So, be right back. That didn't work. Try that again. Be right back.
I'm recalling the attack team. Refill your positions. Increase security.
Be careful. He's still in this area.
Understood. Reinforcements are on the way. Intensify security measures. You haven't made your scheduled report. Carry out an investigation immediately.
It was nothing. All clear.
The situation is normal. All clear.
All personnel, return to your stations. I'm recalling the attack team. Return to your positions. Increase security.
Be careful. He's still in this area.
Understood. Reinforcements are on the way. Intensify security measures.
Alright, break over. Also, that fact is a wild one. What a time to be assassinated, right?
Taking my time in the shadows.
Pick that lock.
Bet I could crack that open.
Oh yeah, easy peasy. This is basically the Sith code, isn't it?
Best get in and out.
Let's get everyone back up.
No one back home will ever believe this.
There it is.
I see you. Just give me a moment. A moment.
This medicant.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you. Why are you asking? I know they're nasty creatures. Can get in your head and convince you up is down, and that's not all they'll do inside your head. Tell me honestly. Are you infected? Is that why you're asking? All right.
Oh, can't be sarcastic.
Yes?
Okay.
Discovered some new aid?
Welcome back. I'm glad you survived that break.
Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe. A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. That's a serious condition. Come, follow me. I might be able to help.
You need to do. Let me talk to this bird.
The bird's eyes are glassy, its breathing weak.
tear her wings off. I'd rather not this time. I'm being good.
Your chest tightens. Your fingertips shake.
There's something in that vessel.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins.
Why is he naked?
Crawled out of his head soon after.
Like, did he attack you naked, or did you strip him off after? Probably to like operate him on or whatever, I guess.
I'll do the best I can. I'm no Master Halsin.
You can get game over here if you let her treat you with that.
Like that. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
I will remain. I have a vested interest in the outcome.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening? Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me.
I'll take it, but I'm going to use it on my weapons.
Any symptoms? I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. For one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from mind flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Hard to say, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why.
Oh, Shadowheart, and I love that.
Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way. He saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound? The way I see it, you have two options. Halsin, or that wyvern poison. I don't envy your choice, truly. But this is the hand fate's dealt you. Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure.
I wonder if Arian's gonna hate me last that I didn't punch him. This is the first playthrough I've done where I didn't just punch him. I really wanted his Lord's gloves.
And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Just want my bed.
Why then, Jason?
Need you to leave so I can close this door behind you.
Drink to finish Lae'zel of Clear.
Or not, that's fine. She's not looking. Your little pilfering here.
I don't need any attention right now.
Oh, we can cast Speak with Dead on this guy.
The corpse regards you lifelessly. The corpse remains silent. It doesn't understand the question.
Minthara. Back at camp. Moonrise Towers. Initiation. Scouting. Found druids. Druid. Bear.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Interrogation's over. Something else I get here. Maybe notes. Owlbear sighting. I think that's a hint that there's an owlbear cub out there.
That's curious.
Can't open that yet. Storm, okay. Oh, well, this part at least. Oh, hang on, let me scare Shadowheart real quick.
They look like dark justiciars.
When Shadowheart gets scared by the wolf.
What if they tried to steal from us? The game.
The towers seized, the battle done. The moonrise broke the darkest one. The broken helmet bears the mark of Shah, the Dark Lady. And if the darkest one is Shah, Moonrise must be her celestial sister.
She's being surprisingly brave. She normally freaks the fuck out when she goes near a wolf.
All's well, I hope, aside from the obvious. What can I say? They were eye-catching. Consider me an art lover.
Oh, she's not told me she's a Sharon yet. Come on. Shadowheart, get spooked by the wolf. Can she not see it? Is it because it's too dark? You should have dark vision. I'm talking to the wolf right now.
The wolf's fur bristles. His eyes dart back and forth as he sniffs the air. He can't see them anymore, but he can smell them. Many, many strangers. The wolf bares his teeth. He doesn't take orders from you.
I'll make her talk to it.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Oh, she's got disadvantage because she's Shadowheart. She's a scaredy cat. But she did it. She's been very brave about it. She's the brave girl today.
Bristle. His eyes dart back and forth as he sniffs. The wolf bares his teeth. He doesn't.
She's not being spooked anymore. Okay.
Hurts anymore.
Normally she has a little freak out, but she's being very brave and we're all very proud of her. What's that? Good.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her. Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
That's going to be fed to Gel as soon as he asks for a snack. One of the most useless things you can get because no one needs dancing lights. Especially considering it takes a whole action to cast as well.
I swear the box's gaze is following me.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
Moo!
The waiting's getting to me.
Something over there.
If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
When I first played this game, I played as a druid, and I basically used Speak with Animals to talk to every fucking animal I could. And it was a great time. Mainly because I played Divinity Original Sin 2, which had some really funny animal dialogue. So naturally I wanted to do the same thing here.
They're survivors, not soldiers.
I fail to see the distinction.
Myself over to the Blighted Village. Before I do, there's some optional stuff here I can get. Myself up. It's one of the places where Raphael can randomly appear. For whatever reason, he decides to show up. So I can pick. There he is. Don't know why this is one of the places where he can show up, but it's just where he shows up.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby,
I mean, it's not bedtime, but pop off, I guess.
The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service. It's not every day one meets such a cavalier sinner as yourself. A true, bloody pleasure. I'm rather the admirer of the sanguine arts, even if I wasn't quite born under a killing moon myself. Shall we withdraw? We have much to discuss, to our mutual satisfaction. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of me.
We're gonna chat for a bit, so let me get some snacks ready.
Come.
This dude loves to yap.
There, middle of somewhere. The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
I always take the food, purely because you get to keep it as camp supplies afterwards.
Not easily rattled, I see. Good. Makes the next part that much more straightforward. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain. Oh, a mere trifle. How dear is one's soul, really? A rhetorical question, of course, but let me venture an answer. It's worth very little with a tadpole in your head. One skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that. Everything is for sale. And you do well to sell while your stock has value. In desperate times, the price of honor plummets. Perhaps you haven't yet realized how desperate these times are. You will. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
A decent screenshot there.
I've always wondered what a laughing mind flayer sounds like. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Yeah, you get the food for, helping yourself. He did say it was free. So it would have been a waste not to take it. Now, there is some interesting stuff over here. In here.
That's curious.
At the back of the crevice lies a bag enfolded in the chitinous squabbling of spiders.
You get a spider egg you throw at people and it hatches eggs
from its mouth.
Or spiders from the eggs, which can then attack them, which is like a temporary summon type situation. I think I've only ever used it once, but I always pick it up every playthrough.
The creatures clutch the pouch possessively. You have no doubt a spider egg is nestled within.
Oh, that's not good. Gonna have to use some inspo for that one. I do not want to get bitten by spiders. That's a horrible, horrible experience. Very itchy. Nope, it looks like the spiders are gonna eat me. We can try that again. Am I gonna use up all of my inspiration on this? Alright, last try, let's go. No. I mean, Dex is my lowest stat.
Shoots up your arm and across your back.
Oh, I should have let Darian do it.
At the back of the crevice lies a bag, enfolded in the chitinous squabbling of spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth.
There we go. He did it a lot more easily without being bitten.
The spiders scatter, and you stash the bag. Something clinks among the coins.
What to do?
Should have done that from the start, but clearly I like to make things difficult for myself.
Anything of use?
I'll take that. I'm not going to attack the explosive barrel. I know better than I've learned from my mistakes. My past mistakes. Right. Get myself some more worms for my brain.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Go for it.
I'm so sorry. It's our brother, True Soul Edwin. He's injured and I wasn't thinking.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back. The injured man locks eyes with you. The parasite writhes in your head. Useless. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them.
Mind the true soul. She will. She.
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now.
A true soul. Thank the Absolute. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you.
Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
We were looking for fugitives.
I'm not going to send them after the owlbear because I don't want to fight the owlbear.
But instead of them, Edwin found an oil bear. An angry one. We managed to drag him away, but the beast's claws had already done their work. I told Edwin not to look in that cave. It was filthy with oil bear tracks. What? And just leave Ed?
Leave him to me, I'll look after him.
I suppose he'd want us to go on. Find a way to honor his sacrifice.
May the Absolute guide us.
They spoke of the Absolute. Same as that goblin, Caesar.
Oh, everyone wants to check. Okay.
So the tadpole gives us the ability to influence others.
Ignore it. Deny it. This is nothing but a disease, and every use will sicken us further.
Nonsense. Any power freely given is a power well received, and this is a valuable power indeed.
It's only valuable if we understand it, and we don't. Not yet, at least. Sensible.
You know me, I'm a sensible person. Anyway, let me loot this guy.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Most corpses feel like toys before you, to be played with and discarded when you tire. But this body seems different. A friend calls out from the corpse, desperate to be freed.
A friend? I better help them.
Its memories go to waste. The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you.
You love experience. My pockets are literally full of worms I keep picking up. Let's have a Yapwood dead. Where is it? That again, don't I? Where's recast? Yapwood dead.
You know about these parasites. Will we survive?
Only if my people extract them. The only other cure is the blade.
The thing is, the gate doesn't actually extract anything. It always just kills the host. Apparently I can't speak with him, even though he's glowing. There we go.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Bruno! Hendrik! Looking for home upon the Absolute. Crown.
Oh, my eyes stopped glowing.
Do not fight power. Such power.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
One of the things they took out from early access, I wish they kept in, was whenever he crossed the river here, and he had Astarion in the party, he had mentioned he shouldn't be able to cross, like, running water because he's a vampire, of course. That's one thing I wish they kept in. I'm not sure why they took that out.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
There are a few things they took out. I always wonder, like, why not just keep in, but... whatever, I guess.
Seluna statue in a stinking
There's
city.
magic keeping this chest
Hardly a
sealed.
place of honor.
I can feel its aura.
Taking that, cheap. That too. Go to wares. Take that as well. Now quickly leap across. See if anyone can perceive.
What's that?
Want to pick that up? And yeet back. And you want to read the note next to the chest. This took me forever to figure out when I first did it.
Chest's unlocked. My prayers are answered.
You should leave it, or even destroy it if possible. This rubbish is an offering to Seluna. At best, it's worthless. At worst, who knows, could be cursed. Do not trifle with that moon witch or her trinkets. Only
He's not that bad, Shadowheart. Station position.
Fine. Perhaps you can sell them for a couple of coins. It hurts. Worthless.
Well, I'm literally gonna sell them. That's worth a lot. And this is gonna be fed to Gale, pretty much. I need to encounter the owlbear before leaving.
Did owlbear pray?
I want to get the cub later on.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
Hopefully I can animal handling my way out of this. Three. Yeah. I used up all my inspiration as well, which is not good. I have one more chance. Okay, thank you, Shadowheart, for that guidance.
Shrinks back, feathers quivering.
Let's leave. Got what I needed. At the owlbear. I'll come back to the cub later. Essentially, the cub will now show up at the goblin camp after a few rests or whatever. But you need to have met the owlbear for that part to happen.
So, Gith, aren't you worried your kind will punish you for consorting with us?
My name is Lae'zel Chucky. And my kin will understand.
Oh, hang on, there's a stash that I didn't pick up.
They will help you, but only if I ask.
Oh, nothing in it. Okay, that was a waste of time. Scratch should be here. I like how both the pets are right next to each other. Oh yeah, nat 20.
You see a name etched into the leather.
I'm very good at making friends in this game.
With a deep, heartbroken whine, the dog bows his head. He whines, but remains rooted by the corpse's side.
Chat with dead here. I think most people just get Scratch and leave this guy without actually talking to him or seeing what he's got on him.
Run, Fleetfoot, Courier Company, from Trail. Let us delivery to Baldur's Gate in bag standard issue.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
I'm gonna loot him as well. We're allowed to now. Taking his apple. Taking his gold. I'm gonna read these. I'm nosy. And it'll open up some stuff for me in Act 3, so that was useful. You can blackmail the guy at the post office when you get there for Fleetfoot Couriers.
Do you think your kin search for you, Lae'zel?
I know they do not. It is my responsibility to cleanse myself.
They pursued the Nautiloid. Perhaps they were trying to free you.
A vain notion. I am one of many, and will not be a burden to my queen.
He's such an ant.
Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
Who cares about that? The pig's dead, my friend. Staring at it won't bring it back. Come on. We'll never fix these brainworms if we stop and gawk at every piece of carrion you find.
Hang on, bro. I got this. Let me investigate. This is a murder. Apparently, I'm not a very good detective.
The boar seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. But you can't find any sign of a wound.
See? Nothing. Come on, we're wasting our time.
1,000 times over.
Oh, there they are.
Good to know.
Thought you was busy with the foul bloods in Elson's Grove.
That's a fancy way of saying I had something better to do.
He's still a dick, even if you're like, not the person who decks him. He's still a dick to you.
Across this contract, bloody goblins ran through my crew, and all for nothing.
The kind that leaves half your crew dead. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you a map of the temple and wish you a happy funeral. But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own sodger.
Goblins made short of the fat old chunk.
That guy, I
All
guess.
I've got's the contract. Can show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying. Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die. I'm just glad to be rid of the bloody thing. Happy hunting. Come on. We're wasting time.
Pretty sure there's a lot of food here I can pick up as well. Could be useful. Because on honor mode and tactician as well, you need food for long rest because like you run out of it very easily in the early hours of the game. This is some expensive stuff. Oh yeah. 10 gold for a spoon, that's insane. Some people don't even make 10 gold in a week. In most, like, places in Faerun and stuff. Oh, it's the fucking trio. I'm gonna have Shadowheart go in. She can still use her tadpole.
Your sour face is...
Well, boys. Looks like we got ourselves a trespasser. Don't bother running. My archer's got decent aim and plenty of arrows.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you.
I'm gonna authority so hard on this bitch.
You're a true soul. But my mistake, madam.
A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
You'll get no more trouble from us. Promise.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Please me, I can fight all these guys.
Nothing.
Come on, gotta be something here.
Absolute don't want it.
As you know.
Grab that potion. Else, okay. There is an encounter down here. Okay, let's go for it. But I think I might save it for next time because it's getting late and I don't want to go on for too long. So I'll wrap it up here and I'll do this whole alchemist basement place next time. Let's save and exit. And I'll look for someone to raid out to on Twitch. So yeah, thank you everyone who tuned in today. I know it's quite warm. I would have gone for longer, but it is really hot today, so I don't want to end up melting live on stream or whatever. As I'm sure that'll get me plenty of viewers if I did. But nah, let's not stay on too late. Let me see if I can find anyone to send you to. If not, I might just wrap things up. Oh, hang on. Get rid of that from. Let me have a look. Who can I find? Oh, she's still going. She is. I'm sending you to my friend who normally raids me, but she's still live, so I'm going to send you to her instead. Her name is Mobius Rose. She's very nice. She's playing Road 96. I hope you enjoy watching her stream. And I shall see you probably tomorrow or Thursday. I'm not sure if I'll be here tomorrow. Most likely will be. Yeah, it'll be more Baldur's Gate 3. And on that note, Sayonara.
Can